As a young child growing up in Ashfield, I was woken up every morning about 5 o'clock by my dad's alarm clock. One of those big brass alarm clocks with the big bells on. My dad would get up, he'd go downstairs, make himself a cup of tea, leave the house, shut the door and walk to the pit, the coal mine where he worked at. Did that for many, many years. And as a young man, it gets you thinking, that's what dads do. That's what they do in the morning. They go to work, they go and earn a wage and they provide for the family. And just a couple of hours later, my mother would be getting up to make us breakfast, me and my sisters, then she'd go up to the factory and do her shift. Just a few years later, I was getting up on that same alarm clock with my dad, going with my dad to the pit, and my sisters were going with my mother to do a shift at the factory. And I guess they were role models. My dad was a brilliant role model for me. He was the best dad in the world. Love the man, still do. And he sort of taught me that work ethic, that respect, that, you know, if you're going to have a family, it's your job to look after them and go to work. Same with my mother, that's what they both did. But sadly, these days, there's lots of young people that's brought up in workless households where they've not heard an alarm clock go off, they've not seen mum or dad go to work, and they've not sat round the dinner table at night time listening to mum and dad talking about their day at work. That's incredibly sad. It's our job as politicians, as training providers, as schools, as colleges, to make sure that the young people in our society get the very best start in life they can.